Hi, everyone. We're glad that you are with us again today. We have another story and couple of songs that we're going to send your way. I'm Donna from the West Perth early on.
And I'm Lisa from the West Perth and Perth East early on.
And I'm Joanna from the Stratford early on. And Donna, I think you've got a story for us today.
I do. And my story is called Big Sarah's Little Boots by Pauline Bourgeois. Sarah loved her boots. They were as shiny as a wet slicker and as yellow as a bathtub duck. When Sarah jumped into puddles, her boots went squish and her water went kersh splash. Oh, there she is with her yellow boots in the puddle. One day, Sarah tried to put her boots on. She pulled them and she tugged them. She scrunched her toes into tight little balls. She pushed her heels with all her might. But Sarah's boots did not fit Sarah's feet. Oh dear. She took off her socks. But even bare, Sarah's feet did not fit into Sarah's boots. Oh no, cried Sarah. My boots have shrunk. Sarah tried to make her boots bigger. She stretched the bottoms and she stretched the tops. She stretched until she could stretch no more, but nothing happened. Then she called her little brother Matthew. They tied one end of the boots to Matthew's horse and the other end to Sarah's bike, and they pulled until the rope got tight, but nothing happened. Sarah gave the boots to the dog. He growled and tugged, and she growled and tugged, but nothing happened. Poor Sarah. Sarah tried to blow them up like a balloon. She took a big breath, pulled her cheeks, and blew, but nothing happened. She filled her boots with a truckload of rocks. The boots got heavy. They didn't get bigger. Sarah planted her boots in the garden where the sun was warm and bright. She watered them and she waited, but the boots did not grow. Sarah was very sad. Her boots did not fit her feet. Her feet did not fit her boots. Sarah loved her boots. I wonder why they don't fit her. Said Sarah. My boots have shrunk. I wonder, said Sarah's mother. Maybe you grew. No, said Sarah. My boots have shrunk. Well, let's see, said Mother. Sarah was measured. Your boots didn't shrink. You grew all over, said Sarah's mother. You need new boots. I don't want new boots, said Sarah. I think she really liked her boots. I even see they traced her foot and her hands to show she was getting bigger. Sarah and her mother went to the store anyway. There were lots of boots, rainbow boots, red boots, purple boots, plaid boots, buckled boots, and zippered boots. The salesman showed Sarah yellow boots with a fire engine red stripe around the toes and a fire engine red stripe around the tops. Ooh, she has them on. They look a little bit like her other yellow boots. These are lovely, said the salesman. I don't want new boots, said Sarah. They bought the shiny red boots and the fire engine red stripes. The next time it rained, Sarah put on her new boots. They weren't as shiny or as yellow as her old boots, When Sarah jumped into puddles, the water went splash. But that was all. After a while, Sarah's mother asked if Matthew could wear the Ode boots. Matthew looked so excited that Sarah said, "All right." When Matthew put on the Ode boots, he said, "These are so shiny. They're as yellow as my bathtub duck." I think he was excited to get her old yellow boots. When Matthew jumped into a puddle, the boots went squish and the water went splat. "I hope they don't shrink," said Matthew. "Don't be silly," said Sarah. "Boots don't shrink. Feet grow." He's making lots of splashes. Matthew and Sarah went splashing in the puddles. Suddenly, it didn't matter that Sarah's new boots went splash and the old boots went squish. Sarah had grown so big that she could jump over the puddles. And when Sarah jumped, the yellow boots with the red stripes went whoosh. It was a big sound for a big girl, and Sarah was very happy. So it looks like Sarah ended up growing up to be big, and that's why she needed to get bigger boots. So it was lucky that her brother was able to get her old boots to wear in the puddles.
I loved that book, Donna, and all those puddles reminded me of the rain. So rain makes puddles, and sometimes it's really quiet, but sometimes it's really loud. So we can do that with our hand. We can make the sound of rain. Let's start with one finger first, and we'll do some pit pats. Pit pat, goes the little raindrops. Pit pat, on a rainy day. Pit pat, listen to the raindrops. That is what the raindrops say. Can we try two fingers next? Pit pat, goes the little raindrops. Pit pat, on a rainy day. Pit pat, listen to the raindrops. That is what the raindrops say. 3 fingers, it's getting a little bit louder. Pit pat, goes the little raindrops. Pit pat, on a rainy day. Pit pat, listen to the raindrops. That is what the raindrops say. How about 4 fingers now? Can you imagine how loud it's going to get? Pit pat, goes the little raindrops. Pit pat, on a rainy day. Pit pat, listen to the raindrops. That is what the raindrops say. And now we have a whole hand, all 5 fingers. It's going to sound a little bit like clapping. That will be very noisy rain. I bet the puddles would be huge. Pit pat, goes the little raindrops. Pit pat, on a rainy day. Pit pat, listen to the raindrops. That is what the raindrops say. Wonderful counting.
Wow. I loved how it started as just a quiet little raindrop, rain, and then a great big loud raindrop. It's fun to listen to the rain. Maybe the next time it's raining outside, you could go outside and listen, or even sit on a porch or go sit by a window and decide if it's just a quiet little rain or if it's a really, really loud rain. All right. Well, Lisa, your song makes me think of all that rain falling down and watering the garden and the trees and making puddles that Sarah liked to jump in. I've got a poem about that, but we have to stand up for this one. So let's stand up. We like to make sure that we're changing when we're doing songs. So some of them are sitting down, and then some of them we get up and move around as well. So this is a little poem. So instead of a song, it's just a poem. But we're going to be some rain falling down. Can you wiggle your fingers like the rain falling down? We're going to be a tree. Can you stand up nice and tall like a tree? And we're going to jump in a puddle. And our poem goes like this. Rain for the garden, rain for the trees. Make a big, big tree. Rain made the puddles that I didn't see. Whoops, are you ready to jump in the puddle? Splash! Did you make a big splash? I think we did. Let's try one more time. You ready? Rain for the garden, rain for the trees. Stretch. Rain made the puddle that I didn't see. Whoops, splash. Good, splashing. It's fun to jump in puddles. I wonder if any of our friends at home have ever jumped in puddles before. I wonder what color their rain boots are. Maybe some of them have yellow rain boots at home like Sarah did. Well, we can't wait to see you on Thursday at circle time. And I bet there'll be some more rain songs and some more spring songs. Have a great week. We'll see you Thursday. Bye-bye.